Hi na everyone, I'm Maina Lilac, and today we are going to be continuing Hustle Cat. I believe this is going to be part 3 of our playthrough, getting through the game and romancing through the characters. From what I remember last time, we kind of learned the big secret of everything going on. The secret that pretty much everyone who works in the cafe can all turn into cats once they leave the building. And that's starting to include us. I mean, we do remember that whisker, right? But they're all so cute in their cat forms. I really need to know what happens next. So we will be continuing. From what I remember, I think we're going through Finley's route. So time to get started. I think she was one of the ones I was looking most forward to. So we'll see what cute moments we find ourselves in this time. And I believe this part is when we're having that social media appearance by Finley's cat form. I think it was Jellycat. And oh boy, did it become busy fast. There was a crowd of people as soon as we opened the door, and they're all clamoring to see this internet sensation, Jelly Donut. They pour in like a leak in a ship's hull. Landry tells me that sometimes we have to cap the number of people allowed in at a time, but it's not that bad yet. Then what is bad then? The cats. Look at this one. And this one. And this one and this one. Aww. Hopefully the numbers stay down until Graves gets back. We'll need the crowd control in the afternoon. Where the heck is he anyway? I'm sure he has a lot to deal with. There's a lot more to managing a restaurant than what goes inside, I'm sure. He sounds like someone who's losing hope in him. He always comes to help out sooner or later. I'm having a lot of trouble picturing Graves waiting tables. I wonder if he'll like do all that spiel, you know? If it's anything like his intro. Maybe he wears that uniform Reese is so obsessed with. Okay, I don't have time to sit here daydreaming about that. There are tables to wait. Boy, are there a lot of orders for donuts and coffee today. I wonder if it's because it's on theme with Jelly Donut. I want to see the sprite again. I want to see the cute cat form again. I didn't even know that was on the menu. I guess that's pretty on point to offer donuts on a day where Jelly Donut is in the cafe, but I somehow hadn't expected it. I don't see them in the pastry case. Maybe they're still in the back? I better go check. Hey Mason, are there donuts back here? Oh yeah, there are. A whole stack of them. And they're warm. They have experience with this. They know to expect all the orders of jelly donuts. They're ready. Oh, they're those cakey ones. Those cakey donuts that are so good too. I shouldn't be hungry after such a big breakfast, but they look amazing. The coast is clear. I don't see Mason. Hayes and Reese aren't even in the... Are we gonna sneak a donut and eat it? I could just... They're not gonna catch us, right? I don't think they're gonna catch us. Okay. Do we sneak the donut? Do we sneak the donut? I wish! You know what? Screw it. I want to do it. I'll sneak a donut. Just one donut won't hurt, right? I reach out my hand and... feel another hand on my... Oh shoot, we got caught. I freeze. I can feel her leaning real close. So close I feel her hair brush aside of my face. Oh my god. The donut design. They have little like cat ears on the icing. How do they do that? They look so good. I would... Avery, you have a point there. I would take one too. Even the expression getting caught is all cat-like. Gonna pay for that? Sorry, I don't steal from my kitchen. She says it in such a low, calm voice, but I will never ever think about it again. She's one of those characters that when they're quiet, like they're usually like calm and quiet and they have their shit together. But when they like lower their voice and get pissed at you, that's how you know they're pissed. It's not even that she doesn't even like yell or anything. She just lowers in like I'm mad, I'm pissed. So sorry, I won't do it again. You're right. You won't. I feel scared now. She ruffles my hair and is gone as quickly as she appeared. I pity anyone that ends up on her bad side, including you, right? You better not end up on that bad side. Hello? Hopefully, I'm not one of them. Now stop wasting time. It's busy out there. Right. Mason dumps the tray of plates in my hands, then shoos me out of the kitchen. I bring the plates to their respective tables. I'm getting really good at this wait staff stuff. Oh, thank goodness you're back, Avery. We're so swamped. You know, maybe it's a good idea we didn't take that donut. We would come out with like jelly all over our mouths and stuff. And they'll judge us like, damn, you were eating back there and not doing your work? The customer's like, we'll be like, that's our food. What are you doing? Avery to the rescue. After I almost got caught breaking the law of the kitchen. This is a little bit much. It's like we're under a waterfall of people who want to see jelly donuts or something like that. I don't know, I'm too busy to think of a good metaphor. Finley's loving it though. Look at her just mug for the camera. That's so cute. There they go again. Someone else trying to put their donut on her head. Wait, why would they spend their money buying a donut just to put it on Jelly Donut's head? They can't even eat it because of the cat hair. Excuse me, please read the rules. We can't let customers bring food to the cat play area. Fine, whatever. Jeez, you see something on the internet and you think it's okay to do in real life? I mean, some people aren't, I don't know, the sharpest knife in the drawer, whatever that saying is. I don't know. Someone better talk to that cat about these bad habits she's encouraging in people. The offending customer has already vanished back to his table, and now there are 3 people who have taken his place. We need more babysitters. 1 at a time, please. No flash photography. Oh, Reese. Oh, thank goodness. Reese and Hayes are back out to help corral the crowd. Hayes too? Reese has taken a spot at the door as the world's tiniest bouncer. Wait, no need to tease him like that. And Hayes is taking someone else's order. Which reminds me, I better get back to work too. We're in the final stretch, but dang, this is exhausting. My pockets are bursting with tips, but that's not much consolation if I feel like I'm never gonna leave this place. I could really use a break. Hey. Eh? What's she doing out here? Does she need a break too? I suppose I shouldn't be too selfish. I'm not the only one working my butt off here. Get in here. It's not a request as so much as a command. I better go see what's up. Maybe she's gonna give us a donut. My hopes are up, okay guys? Did some kind of baking bomb go off in here? We're all taking turns busting tables, but this crowd hasn't left much time to deal with dishes and cooking utensils. I need your help. And here I thought you didn't trust me in the kitchen. I don't, smartass. We're just asking for it. I need coffee. Yeah, me too. Wait, no, she wants us to make her some. No, We're low on beans. Get them from the basement right around the corner. I'm swamped. Oh, duh! Yeah, of course, just a sec, I'll get him. I've never been in the basement before. Wait, I forgot where she said in the basement. Right around the corner, okay. It's probably not a great idea to get someone to help me out, but dark spaces kind of creep me out. This is a restaurant, not a haunted house. And I'm not some scaredy cat, it should be fine. Here goes nothing. Wait! A skeleton? What are these, like, bone things? Those bones? Wait, what? Okay. Holy crap, Graves. I try to give you the benefit of the doubt and this happens. And like the little like chain links. The skeleton guy. Art. Lots of like vases and stuff. I don't know if you need books. A spider. This isn't a restaurant storehouse. It's a Halloween surplus store. Is that? It is. That's a curio full of model skeletons. What the hell? There's more? What's he got padlocked in that cabinet? Do I want to know? Yikes, I better get out of here and go back upstairs quickly before I get attacked by a giant toad. Wait, get the coffee beans first. I find a giant bag of unground coffee beans that I'm sure I can just barely lift myself. But more interesting is the book that's resting on top of it. With its worn leather cover embossed with silver swirlies in the shape of a cat. It looks like a spell book or something. It's probably Graves' diary. I'm so curious. It wouldn't hurt to take a little peek right in the middle of a rush hour? You're swamped at work? What the heck? I don't get this at all. Is it all written in code or something? This is all nonsense. Wait a second. Why is my name in here? Ew! Is Graves writing about me in his diary? Avery! Oh, she sounds mad. You just said you didn't want to get on her bad side. Now's not a good time to start reading. The book is real tiny and fits just right in my hoodie. I'm gonna look through this when I get home. It's probably nothing, but after seeing my name in it, how could I resist taking it home for a better look? I'll bring it back before anyone even notices it's gone. You are gonna regret this. I have a bad feeling about this. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, but seriously, I shouldn't leave before a crow lands in my hair or something. I heft the coffee bag on my arms and trundle up the stairs back to the kitchen. The light of day. It was way too quiet in that basement. I barely get the door open when I hear a muffled noise from the dining room and the clinking of pots and pans in the kitchen. Get lost? It took you long enough. Sorry, I don't know my way around down there yet. Creepy, isn't it? Yeah, I'm glad you said it. It gave me the chills. I like it. Somehow, I'm not surprised. Maybe it's more like the peace and quiet down there. Thanks. Now I'll get back to work. Okay. Anytime. The whirring of the coffee grinder starts immediately after I start talking. This conversation is probably over. Better get out there and see what's going on. It looks like the crowd has dissipated. I also don't see Finley or Jelly Donut anywhere. I guess even her energy has its limits, huh? Hey, cutie. How about some coffee? I had a real busy day at work. Oh, there she... Wait, she's like covered in like sprinkles and stuff. Wow, she looks worn out. I bet that does take a lot out of you. Wait, She did call us cutie. Wait. It's kind of working on me. Dang. Is she just being friendly or is she making a move? I hope it's the latter. Right? Let's flip back. You got it, hot stuff. Why did I say that? I'm cringing at myself now. That's so lame. I'm not good at this stuff. How would you like your coffee? Or would you say, how would you like your eggs cooked in the morning? I'm just kidding. You're so cute. Skim milk. And as sweet as you. Oh my gosh. Sure. Oh my god. You blush so easily. I'm not blushing. I don't know what you're talking about. I am not blushing. I'm not blushing at all. Whatever could she be talking about? I don't know. My face feels like it's on fire. Gotta get out of here before all my gray steam's out of my ears. Oh man, that is so cute. She's so cute. I fetch her a cup of coffee, just the way she likes it, with skim milk and as sweet as me. I hate it here. Oh man. Once I make it back, I catch her looking at her phone. That cafe got some really good comments today. We should see a nice boom in traffic from this. So this is what you mean by social media expert or whatever? Yep. I run the company message board and all those other accounts. Jelly Donut was something I started doing to get more cafe traffic. I didn't expect it to get so big. It's actually a lot of fun. You should join me when you start transforming too. Oh shoot, we will be transforming. Oh shoot. I could use Psychic. Oh yeah. I'd forgotten about that until just now. Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to help. Here, come sit with me a sec. It's quiet enough that Landry can take care of the remaining stragglers, so it should be fine if we sit for a minute or two. Really, though, it's gonna be fine. We all stick together here, and you're a part of the family now. Got it? You have sprinkles in your hair. It was sprinkles! She reaches up and finds a treasure trove of sugar stuck in her bangs. So I do. I mean it though, got it? Yeah, thanks. Got any room for another at this table? Huh. Guess there weren't too many left after all. I glance downstairs and it looks like he's already locked the door. Always. Landry scoots a chair next to Finley. I guess the cafe's closed now. I expect you won't spend too much time lollygagging. We have cleanup to do. Jeez, Dad. I've worked hard enough already. I'm just kidding. Lollygagging? Really? I don't know. It was the first word that came to mind. He does sound like a dad when he says lollygag. He's blushing. Reese's blush. I see the pink on the cheeks. Aww. Reese, why don't you sit with us too? We can all use a break. I suppose so. Where are Hayes and Mason? Oh, you know Mason. She's probably already gone. She doesn't stick around after shifts to help with clean up. She gets here earlier than any of us for prep, so it's only fair she also leaves early. Besides, I think she has something that she does after work. What? As a cat? Hey, don't judge! I wonder what kind of cat she's anyway. She'd be a really cute cat, I'm sure. It feels kind of weird to think that, but you know what they say about curiosity in cats. Well, don't get killed, man. I should see if she's here to thank her for her work. I'll be right back. Tell Hayes to come join us if you see him. You got it. Wow, the kitchen is pretty clean already. Was Mason that quick? Oh, there she is. I caught her before she could go. Mason. What? Oh, you really busted your butt today. Thank you. Why are we so awkward? It's my job. She's already got one foot out the door. She seems irritated that I interrupted her. Oops. Have a good night. Well, have a good night. And with that, she's gone. Boy, she's hard to talk to. She disappears around the corner, but a second later I catch a glimpse of a lanky orange cat with a crooked tail. Maybe that's her. Aww. It looks like she's heading in the same direction as my apartment. I wonder if we're neighbors. Probably not. That's kind of silly to assume. When I get back to the kitchen, I hear the sink running. It looks like Hayes is doing the rest of the dishes. Hayes! My bestie! He's one of my favorite. He's one of my favorites so far. Why doesn't he come out with the others? Poor boy deserves a break as much as the rest of us. If everybody's a family like Finley said, he should be a part of it too. Should I help him or should I invite him? Let's help him. I guess we could do this real quick though. Aw, hey, don't worry, I got you. Hey, let me help with that. You can't do all those yourself. You don't have to. Yeah, I do, or I'm gonna feel bad leaving you in here by yourself. I like it that way. Stop, you're gonna be sad now. Hayes. Too bad, cause I'm here. He turns the sink back on and looks away from me. I guess it was a little forceful. He's acting like I scolded him. We do the dishes together. He washes, I dry. This is really awkward. So, Hayes looks startled, like I just shouted at him. I was only trying to break the silence, but maybe I should have had a good follow-up. You've been working here? You come around here often? Nailed it. I suppose so. How long is that? 2 months? He's only been here 2 months? I'd get more blood from his toe. Should I leave him alone after all? That's cool. Yeah, wait. If he's been here 2 months and he can already transform into a full cat every day, I wonder how long it's gonna take us. That's it, huh? Awkward. We finish up the dishes without much else by way of talking. Great. Alright, I'm gonna go back out and sit with the others for a bit. You coming? Sure. We both head out quietly. I grab a cup of coffee on my way back to the cafe. He slips upstairs, probably to get a cup of much better coffee. I head back upstairs, coffee in hand, and return to my seat. Hayes follows shortly after and sits at the table next to us. I reach out and drag his table a little closer to ours. Aww, it's like found family. I love that for us. We all sit and talk over coffee for a while. We divide our tips, careful to leave a separate stack for Mason when she gets in tomorrow. It's getting pretty dark. I should get going soon. I say goodbye to everybody and head out. They're all staying late again. I can understand that. Of course, they want to be human as long as possible. I'm gonna enjoy this while I can. Oh yeah, because they turn into cats like immediately out the door. The weight of the gravity of the situation weighs on me as soon as I'm out the door. So far we just had a whisker, right? I wonder what we're gonna get next. What the hell am I gonna do once I start turning into a cat? How could I explain that? Nobody would believe me. Meal. Wait, the heterochromia. And the thought flies out of my head. The black cat with the odd eyes is back. It sits in the middle of the road. Something dangles from its mouth, but I can't tell what. I'll quit it, Graves. I know that's you. The black cat stares back at me passively. Playing dumb isn't gonna work. The black cat flops onto the pavement and splays out its legs. Wait, that's so cute. I wanna see. It's not even looking at me. Maybe I'm off on this hot tub after all. I guess sometimes a cat is just a cat. Everything's getting to me. All the more reason to go home and get some more sleep. I'm almost home now. I should figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. Something is in my back. It's the cat! Get it off, get it off, get it off! Wait. It's gone? I see the black cat at my feet. What the hell? Damn it, Graves. I don't care if this cat is Graves or not. I'm calling it that until I'm proven wrong. Meow. The black cat trots off somewhere. Is it because we had the book in our hoodie? Is it just me, or did that just sound like someone saying the word meow? Worse than that, it sounded kind of smug. Graves. Maybe it's not him. Maybe I just smell like cat and attract other cats now. I better get home before I'm jumped by more strays. I run the rest of the way home and slam the door behind me. I can't take this. If my hair wasn't already white, it'd be turning that way. It's already white. You're late. Eh? Who said that? I look down. Mochi's fat face is looking up at me. Oh, no, no, no. No. I'm not doing this. I dump some kibble in Mochi's bowl, then go to my room and close the door behind me. I shamble in my pajamas, but when I bundle up in my hoodie, I feel a firm, squarish bulge in the pockets. That's right, maybe the book. Maybe something useful is in here. I start to flip through the book again. There's my name, and there's Hayes. Finley, Mason, Landry, and Reese. This must be a clue of some kind, but I don't know what it's supposed to say. All these words look like they've been written by birds hopping around in ink. I toss my hoodie to the floor and get to work. Maybe I can decipher it? If I hold the book upside down? No. Is there a cipher? No, but I don't know why I bother looking. Of course it won't be that easy. I try for another 20 minutes or so, but it's useless. Ugh, I give up. Frustrated, I drop the book. It hits my hoodie and ungracefully tumbles over. I shuffle them away with my foot and something tumbles out. What is that? It looks like it fell out of the hood. A bookmark? Did I leave that there? Why would I put anything there? I pick it up. It looks like it's got some weird holographic center. It's kind of pretty. I should bring it back to the cafe tomorrow along with that stupid book. I go to tuck the bookmark into it for safekeeping, but... Hold up. Wait! I can read it with this. Why? What? So that was Graves who gave us that bookmark. Graves probably knew we took the book, but he wasn't mad about it. Instead, he's helping us out. What? I don't know how I got there, but it's the key to reading this book. The Hallowed Covenant of Witchery. What? Reese did say something about witches the other day. This might be a good lead to whatever's going on. I settle in with the book and start from the beginning. I've been doing this for days now. I wake up, go to work, come home, lose myself in the grimoire, and barely make it to bed right before the sun comes back up. Lather, rinse, repeat. Listen to me. I'm calling the thing a grimoire now. I can't stop reading this dang book or mumbling to myself, I guess. But seriously, there's all this stuff about witches, covens, powers. I've never seen anything like it. Sometimes I don't even understand the words on the page, but they make me feel strange when I read. Powerful, I guess. Like, if I keep going, they'll suddenly click into place and I'll learn something unknowable. It's getting to me, though. I feel haggard, and my coworkers have pointed out I'm getting some wicked bags under my eyes. I haven't told them about the book. I bet they think I've just been up playing video games or something. What's with you? You're so friendly lately. Since when do you sit in laps? They do say that some witches get familiars. No. That's ridiculous. I'm getting ahead of myself there. I'm not becoming a witch. I've been trying some of the stuff in the book out though. Just a bit. You can't blame me for that. You know what they say about curiosity and the cat, right? Hear me out. But I think I managed to move a cola can with magic. Maybe it was balanced weirdly or something and fell on its own, but it felt like it worked. I've definitely been reading this gibberish book for too long. I should stretch my legs out or something. Right, Mochi? Muh. Right, even Mochi agrees and he hates exercise. Hey, it's actually pretty early. Reading a dusty tome all night actually reset my sleep schedule to a normal one. I'm gonna celebrate with some coffee, breakfast, and a nice walk. When did I become a coffee drinker anyway? It's not bad at all now that I've gotten used to it. The stuff I drink is actually a real sheet of tan now, almost. My palate is refining every day. I kinda just want a big old cheese Danish or something too. There's that corner store down the road. I've been there for a lot of stuff and their breakfast pastries look really good. I could also just stop by the cafe. It's closed to customers today, but I bet someone's hanging around who could make me a nice fancy coffee or something. You know what? Let's treat ourselves. Let's see what the corner store has. You know what? I eat at the cafe all the time now. Why not get some variety? That's what I'm saying. Why not? This place is really cute and handy. I'm not really a grocery shopping kind of person, but if I was, I would do it here. The snacks are choice, and the little bakery window behind the counter has some surprisingly delicious donuts. I think the owner makes them himself. The owner's a real gruff guy, but I bet he's the type that gets favorite customers and warms up to them. All I know is I'm not one of those favorites yet. He's at the corner reading the paper right now. He somehow manages to spare me a glance as I approach, but goes back to the sports section while I pour myself a cup of coffee. Good morning. It sure is starting to get cold out, isn't it? You want donuts or what? I feel so awkward. Hello. Boy, he reminds me of a certain surly chef. I mean, they both make really good donuts. I feel like there could be a similarity. I'm not saying anything. It's a guess. I would say I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. Chocolate and a jelly donut, please. Jelly donuts. He turns to pluck the donuts from the display case, and that's when I see it. Her, to be precise. The scraggly orange cat curled up and sleeping on top of an overturned milk crate down by the owner's feet. That's a Mason? The old man didn't hear me, but the catcher. Wait, does the owner know that it's Mason? Her eyes fly wide open and her pupils shrink to the size of a paper cut. I start to mouth, "What are you doing here?" to her, but she's having none of this. Her crooked tail puffs to twice its size and thrashes wildly about behind her. Even as a cat, her stare is intense. She is so cute as a cat. I know it's her, and I know if I don't shut up, she's gonna come at me. Here's your donuts. What'd you do to my cat? Nothing. I think she just doesn't like the way I look or something. Anyway, bye. I leave the money on the counter and make a hasty retreat. How weird. I didn't expect Mason, of all people, to be some store mascot. Something weird is going on here. I hope it's not so weird I can't go there anymore. This donut is delicious. I decide to head over to the cafe for a bit. I hope they won't get on my case about having outside food. I kind of think they won't really care though. Mason is probably the only one who would give me grief about that, and well, when I get there, I already see some movement inside. Normally, I'd be weirded out by people hanging out at work on their day off, but cat curse and all, I get it. Hayes opens the door for me. It looks like he's the only one here right now, actually. I see him glance down to the coffee in my hand. Where did you get that coffee? Ah, from the corner store a few blocks away. It's on my way here. You could have come here. I didn't. If I knew we were gonna come here later, I would have picked the other option, okay? I didn't know. I can't predict the game or the main character. He feels kind of. I feel like he's kind of betrayed. You know, we went to the competitor, someone else, you know? He looks a little, disdainful. I kind of like knowing that such a shy guy has a bit of a snobby side, though. There's something hiding in that shell for sure. I sink into my favorite spot on the big circle couch and take a big ol' sip of my coffee. I could sit here all day. Maybe I will. Nothing's stopping me. Oh, Avery, you're here early. Yeah, I thought I'd come see what everybody's doing. I've been cooped up in my house too long. It's good to see you. I'll be around doing some handiwork, but let me know if you need anything. Ah, don't worry about me. It sounds like you'll be busy enough. There's the door again. Hello, hello, hi. Hi, Oomphy, hi, bestie. So, Avery, what breed are you? Do you know yet? Excuse me? Cat, I mean. Sorry, is it still a sensitive subject? No. Nothing's happened to me since the day I grew the whisker. I figured it'd take more time. That's strange. It turns in about a week. Yeah, me too. Hayes nods from the other couch. This wouldn't be the first time Avery's slow on the uptake. Shut your jelly pie hole, Reese. Were you just standing there waiting for a chance to see something like that? Okay, you smart aleck, you. Of course not. He totally was. They're right though, playing around with that book actually made me forget about the curse. Why haven't I seen any changes since then? Well, I'm gonna go do some laundry. Let me know whenever you find out. I'm betting you'll be a silver tabby or something pretty like that. I hope the type of cat I become is still a person. Ooh, you wanna be a cat girl? I'm just kidding. Reese rolls his eyes and flops down on the long row of seats to the side of the cafe. He settles in with a spiral-bound sketchbook. Finley picks up a large bag and trundles toward the stairs. Is there a laundry machine up there? Yeah, in Graves' apartment. He lets us do laundry there for free. Wait, Graves lives here? Yeah, duh. The third floor is his apartment. Shouldn't we see him, like, all the time? He's basically a ghost as is. He's usually out until really late at night and leaves pretty early in the morning. I don't think he sleeps. Bro is nocturnal. I bet he sleeps in a fancy coffin. He's a cat guy, not a vampire. I don't think so. I just mean he's really busy. He takes care of all the administrative stuff for the cafe after all. Huh. Well, I better get to work. That ramp isn't going to build itself after all. Leandra gives me a little wave, then disappears into the back. He's back a few minutes later with hands full of lumber and a roll of carpet. So that's why all that stuff was in the basement. Sorry, I might get a little bit noisy in here. That's no problem with me. I suppose, if you must. Leandra and Reese go back to work. A few minutes later, I hear Finley. I peek up at the balcony and she's fiddling with a laptop or something. Everybody seems to be keeping themselves busy. Maybe I should help one of them? But on the other hand, I'm not getting paid for it, so... You're like, I don't get paid enough to do work on my day off, which is very valid. I very much would do that. I'm just saying, let's go see what Finley's doing. We're on her route after all. I'm pretty good with computers. Sometimes. I bet I could help Finley out with whatever she's working on. After a brief pit stop to toss my coffee cup in the trash, I head upstairs. What's up? How are the Jilly Donut videos doing? Oh, just the person I was looking for. Eh? Let me see your hands. Eh? Come on, I know you know more words than that. Hold out your hands. Maybe she's gonna like hold them, or maybe she's gonna read the lines in her hands or something. Or compare hand sizes. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing, but okay. I hold up my hands, palms down. Don't do that stupid slap you on me. I didn't even think of that. Dang, next time. You have really nice hands. Thanks. Alright, you'll do just fine, just like I thought. Come here. You haven't told me what you're doing yet. Oh, you're right. I got a little ahead of myself. I'm making a human version jelly donut video, and you're going to help me. Does that mean you're going to balance donuts on your human head? Are you going to balance donuts on my head? Nah, that's dumb. I'm going to do a tutorial for jelly donut themed nail. She's going to do a nail art. And you're my model. That sounds pretty cute, actually. Have you ever painted your nails before? Nope. I bet it would come out all weird looking and gross if I tried. Oh, you aren't that much of a klutz. I bet you can at least manage solid colors. We're gonna do so much more than that. It's gonna be so fun. Alright. What do I need to do? Just sit down and place your hands on this table. Okay. Let me set up the tripod and then we'll get to work. I'm gonna just record the footage right now. I'll do the music and voiceover stuff later, so don't worry about that. The camera's just gonna be in our hands, so stay still. She clasped my hands for a second, waved some up and down for emphasis. I feel a blush prickling my cheeks. So do I, so do I. We have to get your cute face on the camera sometime too, but first things first. She sets a small tackle box on the seat next to us. She props it open and it's full of nail polish bottles and all sorts of weird looking tools. There's also stuff like glue. Nail art is a lot more serious than I thought, clearly. She is so bestie material. I love her. She's so pretty. These will be pretty simple. You work in a place where you don't want rhinestones or stuff coming off, you know? Okay. She sets to work and sets a tiny brush to my index fingernail. The polish feels kind of cold. Wow, her painting is so precise. I'd be all over the place if I tried to make these kinds of shapes. She moves quickly across each nail, painting the basic shape of a donut or cat on each. You're good at this. What? Good at sitting here? You're the one who's good. Oh, but I already know that. I mean, wait. Nice manicure. Oh, you like different brands. Okay. With a few more quick, tiny strokes of a pen or something, Finley leans back triumphantly. There we go. I'm a genius. She kind of is. I think so. I think she is too. There's all these little donuts with sprinkles and a big calico cat on my thumbnail. I'm gonna ruin these in like 30 seconds flat, I'm sure, but it's kind of nice to have now. Wow, thanks. Anything for my biggest fan. Oh, I am a fan. I do admit I am a fan after all. She's so cute. Oh geez, she's never gonna give that up, is she? Now, stay put for a sec and let those dry. Can I at least go sit on the couch downstairs? I guess. We all get caught up doing our own thing when we hear footsteps approach from the kitchen. Okay, I'm gonna pause right here and then we'll continue on next time. I think we're almost done with the route. So I'm hoping we can finish the route next time. It's already pretty late for me recording this right now at night, so that'll be it for today. But we're almost done for this route, and I think for the other characters, I'm just gonna see if I can skip the tax and do the choices, so we can tackle them all in like 2 or 3 more videos afterwards. So I'm really excited to see how this turns out. I'm especially excited for whatever we learn about Graves. I think he's the biggest mystery of the game, other than like how to turn back into human from being a cat. Alright, that'll be pretty much it for me. I hope you guys all have a good night, morning, afternoon, evening. Thank you guys so much for watching till the end and staying tuned. I will be mainly streaming on Twitch, occasionally on YouTube, hopefully soon after I upload this video, and I will try to upload more consistent offline playthroughs, just so I can, get more games, enjoy more games, and share them with you guys too. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.